Hey guys, the Wild Ninja here, and today we will be reviewing set 71818 Ninjago Dragons Rising Tournament Battle Arena. Now let's take a look at this amazing set. Pretty much this set can be split up into several different components. I'm going to take the minifigs off so I do not lose them. And it's very cool that you are able to obviously take each element apart and alter it around. Obviously, your centerpiece of here is obviously a tournament. Obviously, you can take these other tournament aspect parts off. So, like, for example, this weapon stand. You can take off this, if I can get that up, this one that has the trap feature, where the staircase just falls down, which is really cool. And obviously, this one that obviously has the, if I can get the play feature to work, yeah, but do go like that. And the one that has this drum on there that can obviously come fluttering down. As soon as you take all these off, you have 3 different sort of side builds, and then your main structure obviously being this little tournament battle. So how this one sort of works here, I'll bring it down to scale. This is a pretty cool gimmick. You have your 2 minifigs there, and you do battle with them. So for example, we get Kai here. Let's put Kai there. Put Jay there. And what you can do is an amazing sword fight with these two. Obviously going back and forth. Let me put Kai back here. And go up and down. Really cool battle maneuver. See who falls off first. That is a really cool feature and a very cool, as you can see, there is connection points. I do think the set does equally demonstrate that this set needs to be connected together. So obviously you could connect this one in the middle and have that boulder come fluttering down like that. I think that may look a little cool like that. You can have the Sensei Wu one just like there. I don't think that's actually Sensei Wu. I'll get into that. And you can have the sword on back in its position. It depends on how you articulate this. Disappointing that the side, the only one that has a back one is this one, which is pretty cool and very interesting. It could be for multiple reasons, but who's to really say? I haven't looked at the set or seen many reviews that have the connection parts. But besides that, moving everything aside, let's take a look at these structures one by one. Taking a look at the weapon stand, first of all. The weapon stand is pretty basic, but pretty cool as well. We obviously have a tree, a nice little walkway up to it that is pretty much on a lot of the Ninjago City Temple set all over there. But the weapons included here is obviously one of these, a spear, a sai, and then one of these swords. I don't really know sword names off by heart, but it's a pretty cool side build to obviously connect. And obviously for this one, this is the one with the trapdoor that has that supposed Sensei Wu. I don't think that's actually Sensei Wu. I do think that might be someone else that we do see in other images. We get this nice hat, obviously, which is really cool. Very cool to obviously see that. These are all depicting the Source tournament. We have a small golden dragon here, which is pretty cool. I'm taking a look at that up close. I actually like this design. This is very unique. I feel like they may use this even on Harry Potter sets or just haunted houses in particular, because it's a very cool piece to obviously use. And we get 2 of these in gold this wave. Not in the set, obviously only just 1, but 2 in this set and then another in the Tournament City set. Then the rest are all orange dragons, transparent orange dragons, which are pretty cool. Hopefully we see them in different colors. And on this hand, he has a little sign, obviously depicting the Source tournament. So how this also works here, the staircase is at the back here. And I like these interesting details of leaves, like it looks like it's overgrown. You just pull this part out from here, this red part. I'll try to depict that like this. And you can put your minifig here. And as soon as you pull that out, the staircase makes them go falling. I honestly think this is a good feature. Now, one thing I would have said, maybe, but at the same time, I do understand what they're trying to do. I would have said Maybe they could have put, those Minecraft studs there. Just put one at a time there. But I think it's more cool that they're falling down. It's just a nitpick. Also, that Master Wu, or whoever that's supposed to be depicting, looks really sick the way it sits. And looks just like a minifig. That's absolutely sick and pretty cool. Now, the last one is the drums section. Now, this is so nostalgic for me because it looks just like the, from Tournament of Elements. I'm going to take this part off so you can see that whole build. I don't know what else to say. It has this entrance, this grassland too, similar to what the whole tournament city set has going on there. At the back here, it shows the play feature here. So as soon as you pull this starts to, this will start to, no, it's going the wrong, is it? No. Yes, you are going the wrong way. As soon as you pull this back part, that will go floundering everywhere, which is really, really cool and really, really sick. I like these sort of builds. They give you something unique. Obviously, these are the drumsticks. Drumsticks like chicken drumsticks. These are drumsticks that you can obviously have one of your minifigs holding and hitting the side piece here. And these are all stickers that are integrated there. Not really put on the best. But besides that, it's a really, really cool set, and I cannot wait to join this up with the rest of the minifigs. Minifigs, the Tournament City set. Now let's take a look at the minifigs. First of all, let's take a look at our two ninja, Sora and Kai. Sora comes with a sword piece, and Kai comes with this custom sword using the new short katanas, which we'll take a look at later, and a longer katana. Sora comes with her normal sword. She doesn't come with shoulder pads in this set, but she looks absolutely sick with the yellow hand and a gold hand that she's been using since the LEGO Dragons Rising. Yeah, sick. Sora's torso is absolutely epic. I like the detail. I like the design. I like the choices used on this, especially the cat at the back. Sora obviously comes with a brand new hairpiece on the start of this wave. She obviously keeps her Dragons Rising face, which is really cool, but nothing new, sadly. I would have liked to see something new with Sora. But then again, this is a cheap, small set, so I guess they didn't really need to give us a big inclusion here. So there's that. Now let's take a look at Kai. I've done a video discussing my opinions on the shoulder pads, and I've done a video discussing my thoughts about Zane's tournament suit already in that set review. Now, obviously, Kai's torso is absolutely epic. I love the dragon scales all around. I like that idea that they integrated, the dragons, sort of the importance of them into these suits. And I love that Source Dragon of Fire at the back. Now, taking a look at the shoulder pads, being sort of the first time we're taking a real good look at it, I like the way they look, especially with that back part right here. That back part all here is really cool and really sick, especially when it's behind one of the ninja. It's just incredible. Now, Kai does come with his Ninjago movie face that he's been using since the film. Nothing else I really want to say about that. Not really a huge fan of them reusing it, but I do understand why. Details on this Kai minifig from this tournament suit. Do I prefer or do I like the original tournament suits from Legacy or Tournament Elements? I prefer this one. This has more detail. I like it a lot. Let's take a look at Jay and Tox. I'm excited if Tox is going to be evil, and same with Pale Man. So I'll put Tox in this sort of mid-zone. Tox is not gonna be evil or good. No, that's more for Jay. Jay's not going to be evil or good for a long period of time. He's not going to be evil for a long time. And if Tox is going to be in that, but I don't think that's going to happen with her. Now, taking a look at Jay's weapon, he gets the dragon hilts in black, which is a new piece for me, but this was something that had come out in 2022. Or no, 2021 for Seabound. These look like the nunchucks of lightning, but I don't think they exactly are. You also do get a lightning piece, which should be mentioned. This hasn't been seen in a Ninjago set since the Ninjago movie. Now, Jay does come with the black shoulder pads in the set, which is very cool. I really like that idea of these getting a black design. I just wanted to take a look at the torso for this Jay minifig and try to go over some stuff. Jay obviously does have the Wolf Warrior symbols all integrated into his suit and the Wolf Warrior symbol at the back. If we take a look at Cinder's torso, we can definitely tell they are part of the same smarty crew. I don't know what to say. Our boys turn evil. He also does come with the black scabbard, as I just said. It's so sick. I can't believe it. It's really cool to see this minifig up and close and personal. He does use his Dragons Rising face, which I'm not bothered by. I felt like maybe they should have gave him something interesting, because they could have given him something interesting. Now, Tox, on the other hand, I'm very happy. We haven't got Tox in 10 years, actually. She appeared, her first set she first appeared in. What set did she first appear in? The Ultra Agent sets. But she's an absolutely cool minifig, and they redesigned her. Brand new hairpiece using the Storm hairpiece, but in that greeny, toxy color. And she gets this purple shuriken that the possession line had. What the possession's arrow blades, but they're obviously different arrow blades. There's something else. I think they were introduced in 2019. It's definitely 100% more different compared to the original arrow blades. But it's really nice that with Tox and Paleman have come in these sets. The interesting thing is, will they appear in the show? And will the others appear in the show as well? Let's take a look at the last two minifigs. At these last two minifigs, I'm going to sort of break them apart quickly. We'll take a look at Cinder first, and then I will put him back up there. Now, Cinder here is really cool. He is pretty much in his shadow. All powered up shattered version. That's my opinion. Who's to say what sort of form this is? But there's a lot of interesting things obviously going on with Cinder here. I can't really tell what's actually happening here, because his torso is really cool. It's not like Jordana's, where it looks like it's bulked up armored, but at the same time he has translucent gray arms, which could mean he has reached full shadow spin. Also interesting to note, he is using this shadow spin armor piece, but it was actually in the show integrated this way, but the set doesn't show it like that. So this is very interesting and very weird. I would presume it'd be this way. Maybe LEGO's made a mistake, but who's to say? I would understand for Jordana, not really for Cinder, but I'm very interested into what this minifig and character will hold for part 2. Now, the next interesting thing, and I should also say, he also has a ghost tail, so it does obviously look like he's unlocked more than his true power. Maybe he's becoming his element. Now, with the Wolf Warrior, I want to get into not much detail, because I do want to speak about this more in the polybag set review. I don't really want to talk much about this here, because this minifig is more interesting because of the arms, and I'm not going to get much Wolf Warriors, because they weren't really put in much sets. But the interesting thing about this guy is practically these arms. These arm pieces are obviously clicked onto this part, which is used by the Outriders in the Marvel sets. But these arm pieces are really cool. I don't know if these are actually brand new for the sets, but they make an awesome arm design. I think they might have been used in the Hidden Side sets, but I never bought any of those. But very cool usage of parts to make these, and I can't wait to see how the Wolf Warriors do design. Now, the Wolf Warriors obviously get a new torso in purple and red. It was obviously depicted beforehand in the, what's the set called? In the Shadow Dojo set, that these guys would change color into a purple and red color, and they obviously do. Now, the disappointing part about this set is your Wolf Warriors will always come with these blue eyes and dark blue head, but it's covered up by a mask, so it's not much of a big deal in my opinion, but it is very cool to see this. Now, obviously, you're not going to get, if you do just get this set and the other sets for the wave, you're not going to get much Wolf Warriors. This is the only Wolf Warrior you're going to get, so you can't really army build this guy. You've got to get the Ninja Combo set. which in my opinion isn't such a great set. Especially if you want that red armor piece. I'm gonna have a wish and a prayer that the magazines obviously give us something really cool, either for Legacy or further down the line. They have showed that they do want us to obviously armor build villains and characters, so maybe this could be a way to obviously armor build the Wolf Warriors and other characters, but I'm hoping that we can get this piece in red in a magazine. I wish and I pray. Tell me your thoughts about these minifigs. Let's take a look at the spare parts. And those are the spare parts you get in the set. You don't get much. You get a small katana, get a couple of masks. That's pretty much it. Pretty cool. I can't wait to obviously join this up with Ninjago City Tournament City set. With the Tournament City set, sorry. I'm looking forward to that. It's just an amazing set. This has been an amazing build, and I'm just really looking forward to it. Now, obviously, like I said before, I will definitely split this up into its pieces and showing you how I feel where it should connect to the Tournament City set. But until I get that and review it, that won't be for quite a while. But until then, I guess these are it for the review. I was able to get these sets early because it came out in Australia. It does have them early. The Source Dragon of Motion is apparently out at my local Target, which I could pick up. I'm just going to wait for the June 1st for the sets to come out then. And I'm also going to wait on Cole's Dynamax, for now. But besides that, those are the only other two sets I'm missing. Beside the 3 sets I'm missing, I'm not going to get that team combo set. So let me know what you guys feel about this set. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.